psychic reading, mediumship, animal communication, and all different sorts of spiritual practices. Each and every one of those are done in various states of hypnosis, also known as meditation. Meditation practice is essential for developing any spiritual ability. Also, anyone can develop meditation, and most of us have difficulty doing it at first. So, if you want to learn more about all of this, then stay tuned for this video. Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is all about magic, metaphysics, mysticism, and the unconditional love of the universe. And I am Tricia Carr. I'm a spiritual teacher, multidimensional medium, animal communicator, channel, and I love to help people to go from spiritual awakening to spiritual entrepreneur and everything in between. In this video, I'm going to address some frequently asked questions that I get about animal communication, meditation, visualization, and mediumship and psychic readings. So let's dive in. It's my hope that by addressing these frequently asked questions, you'll feel inspired to move toward opening your spiritual abilities, your psychic skills, to be an intuitive or to be a healer in any way that you are feeling the nudge and the urge, whether it's in one of my programs, which I have many, or in some other way. So here we go. Question number 1, do I need to have experience as a psychic or an intuitive in order to take a course in animal communication or mediumship? And how could I support my development in these skills? You don't need prior experience as a psychic or intuitive to succeed in animal communication or mediumship. You just need to start. Now, both of these are spiritual abilities, and they are forms of telepathically communicating with various realms of energy. Telepathy and psychic reading are all done in an altered state. And to develop this skill of altering your state at will, all you really need is an interest and a willingness to support your development. You don't need to already have it figured out. Now, I will tell you that both of my courses, animal communication and mediumship, they're suitable for anyone interested in the spiritual arts. And the animal communication course, of course, you would want to be a person who loves animals and has an interest in working with animals. Overall, development courses like mine are perfect for brand new seekers, as well as for practicing psychics, intuitives, spiritual coaches, hypnotherapists, and healers. All are welcome. So to build a solid foundation for opening animal communication, for example, it's essential to have 2 key practices going for you. Number 1, a personal spiritual practice, including meditation. And this is something that we teach, encourage, and really support in all of my programs. And I will expand on this point after I've shared that second key practice, which is number 2, a regular practice to develop your abilities. And that means to be in the space of practicing giving animal communication sessions or mediumship sessions or psychic readings so that you can see the evidence of your abilities unfolding. Now, all of my programs offer many opportunities to practice right within the program with fellow students, and I also recommend setting up your own practice sessions with friends, family, colleagues. That's really how I opened up and grew as an animal communication. I started by taking classes and then setting up practice sessions with my friends and also with my fellow students. And that's how I opened up all of my psychic abilities. So like I said, in order to open your psychic skills, develop those abilities, you need to have those 2 key practices going for you, but you don't already have to have them going for you if you enter a program such as the ones that I share or other programs that have intuitive development. That would be, or at least should be, involved in the program, teaching you and setting the encouragement and the support for meditation and giving you the opportunity to practice your psychic abilities. So key practice number 1 that I just mentioned, a regular meditation practice, tends to beg another frequently asked question, and that is, what if I struggle with meditation and visualization? You see, when we're practicing animal communication, there's a lot of visual telepathy coming toward you. It's essential to understand that anyone can develop the ability to meditate and to visualize, again with practice and willingness to trust the process. Okay, so if you have tried to meditate before and therefore have almost an adverse reaction to my bold statement that anyone can develop the ability to meditate, and that seems confusing, well, I hope that my next very bold statement will be able to help you. And that is that it is perfectly typical to be challenged by starting a meditation practice if you start as an adult. I actually intend for this to be a comfort to anyone who has struggled with starting and maintaining a meditation practice. Because you see, when I first started my meditation practice, no one told me that it was typical to struggle with putting aside thoughts. I feel like if I had been told that earlier in my practice, that perhaps I would have continued forward with a little more consistency, and perhaps I would have had the opportunity to get more quickly on my path of having a very rewarding meditation experience. All this is to say, stick with it. Even the attempts of meditating that aren't working so well for you are working toward your goal. Now, when it comes to visualization, likewise, people have certain beliefs or misconceptions about what visualization is. So I encourage anyone who is interested in expanding their spiritual practice or perhaps opening psychic gifts, such as animal communication or mediumship, to trust the process and to trust yourself in the process. This is why my spiritual development programs offer an opportunity to challenge any limiting beliefs or negative experiences that you may have had with meditation or visualization. In my programs, I teach the deeper levels of what is possible for anyone to develop meditation and visualization. I'm trained in many different levels of consciousness work, including hypnotherapy, neurolinguistic programming, and many other psychic and spiritual arts. And I even know how to throw some science and evidence-based tools. So here's just one of those. Entering altered states like meditation or hypnosis and engaging with inner imagery are aspects of the human experience. Since we all sleep and dream, whether you remember your dreams or not, that means that we can all meditate and experience inner imagery. And in my trainings, we cover techniques for meditation and visualization and offer compassionate support for those who could be struggling. And remember, the key to success is a willingness to learn and grow. I hope this video has clarified some of your questions about animal communication, visualization, mediumship, and remember that with a genuine interest and an open heart and a willingness to practice, you can develop these skills and you can unlock your true potential as an animal communicator or in any of the psychic arts that you're interested. So if you are interested in learning more, please don't hesitate to reach out, leave a comment, and of course, to join the course, you'll find the way that you can participate and enroll in any of the current courses in the show notes. And I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that you get notifications for when I post more videos about spiritual development and also clips from my podcast, Charmed Life with Tricia Carr. And that's a wrap on this video. I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. I love you, whoever you are.